Hello and welcome, fellow fiber freaks and crafty critters. It's me again, Lynn, coming at you live from the bedroom. So today, I'm sure you're here to see if I have sewn all 50 stars on that flag blanket. No, I have not. I have made them all. I put them in Snoopy's box. They're all made. The ends are all woven in, hidden, but they're all ready to go. I even bought these fancy dancy needles. Oh, you see them better without my hand. A guy I watch, Greg's Loops, and he changed the name of his channel. Anyway, he got some, and he said they were great, so I have used them for other stuff. So I got some Temu yarn that I want to show you. I also want to show you what I've made so far this year. Well, I can't say made this year. There's some stuff that I started last year, but I finished this year. And what I'm currently working on. Where to start? Well, let's start with what I'm currently working on. I'm working on the Fields, not prepared. Flowering Fields blanket, that kit I got from Hirschner's because it's been in a bag right here, like taking up space, and there's stuff that I want to make that's around it and near it with all these yarns that are, I originally had it on my schedule to make in April, get it April showers, spring, May flowers, so I get it done by May, but it was in the way, and I want to use the little bag for other stuff, but I don't like it. I don't know how to fix this. Like it's a join as you go. Like it's all curled up. Now normally I would put them on a board and like steam them so it can stretch out, but it's join as you go. So how do you join as you go? Like, you do this one, and I was like, well, maybe it'll be okay once you get the border on it. This one, I tried to make it, I went up a hook size on the outer, and it's not as bad as this one. I don't know. Maybe after I wash it. The yarn's real soft. I put a post-it note with the letter. What letter it's supposed to be. The yarn's real soft, so happy about that. But it kind of irritated me, so I'm like, I need a project that's real quick. So my mother-in-law gave me these two yarns. I have a lot more. They were a big mess, and I untangled them. I had a big debacle with this one, so it'll be fine. When I get to this point, it'll be fine. But oh, I can't get to this. I weighed it. I don't know what kind it is. When she gave it to me, it was just in a box with other yarn. It didn't have a label on it. But I did wind it all up all nice and neat, and then I weighed everything. So I know how much it weighs. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, I could make those little turtles that everybody makes, because it's like fluffy yarn, you know, that everybody makes those. But I'd rather just make a blanket. So that's what we're gonna do. We're making a blanket. we're just gonna make simple, what is going on here? Okay, I'm trying to, let's just put that, okay. Just a simple corner to corner. Like I said, I weighed them and the tan has the least amount, so when the tan gets done, I'm going to go ahead and add the green to it. I don't know, I should probably do a border. I got some have some juicy. I'm in my pajamas. Don't mind me. You are in my bedroom, so don't be offended by the pajamas. So I could do this. That kind of looks. No, that doesn't look good at all. This kind of looks like, well, this isn't even. It's not as thick. That wouldn't be a good border. That's not a good border. Okay, ixnay on this as a border. I know I have some velvet yarn. I have some Hobie yarn that's about this thick, but I already had plans for that. Oh, if you can hear that, it's my dryer, or might be my washer dancing and singing, doing a little laundry, and you're like right on the other side of the wall. So if you can hear it, if not, then forget I said anything. Yeah, like I said, I have some Hobie yarn, but I had plans for that already. Remember the bunny and the elephant I want to make? I don't really have plans like I said, a ladybug with this, but I haven't done that, obviously. But, oh, I have some. I don't even know what it is. There was a Joanne in the town where she lives, so it might be Joanne yarn, like Big Twist. It didn't come with label. I didn't ask her because when I found it and dug it out, it was like 10 o'clock at night. She's probably sleeping. Oh, I got. I have this that I bought for Snoopy, but it was way too thick. And this feels like, oh, it could be this. There is a Walmart in the town she lives too. Yeah, she could have gotten it at Walmart. Mainstays. Chenille. That very much could be. How much is this? $10.05. Ounces. 300 grams. Yeah, 10.08. The green was 10.08 ounces. 307 grams. And the tan was 8.4 ounces. 239 grams. And this is 10.5 ounces and 300 grams. And it feels exactly the same. Probably, you know what? I'm not doing a corner to corner anymore. I'm changing it up. I'm doing something else. So, set that aside for now. Oh, my cup for today. Size matters. It has a tape measure on the top. I'm drinking tea right now. Some vanilla and chamomile tea. One of my tea bags ripped. I struggled getting it. You know, they wrap it around with the tag. Anyway, I like ripped it out of the tag completely out instead of just unwrapping it. So there's bits of tea floating in there. It's fine. Okay, let's see what I've made today. This year. Like I said, this blanket, I finished it this year. I started it last year, so, but it counts. I finished it last month. This is macchiato cakes. Isn't this pretty? I love this color. Absolutely love it. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I might give it to my mom. This, I think, would go nice in her house. The only reason I say that is, hopefully, Mom, if you're watching, I've already been to your house, because the pattern of this is almost identical to the thing that I made my mother. I made this for my mom, Shaw. I know when she's sitting in her chair reading a book, sometimes her shoulders get cold, so I made her a shawl with the never again, ever am I gonna make it. Seemed like a good idea, and it seemed cute, and it looked good. And this I used the blossom cakes, the Caron. By the way, if Caron Cakes, if they ever want to sponsor me, I think I have to have more than like 4 followers to be sponsored by them. I'm just saying, I probably have every kind. I have 1 pound, I have Simply Soft, I have probably every cake you've ever made. Anyway, here's that. I haven't taken it to my mom yet. I wanted to show you guys first. Even though my mom's one that watches this, so she'll see it. Dust flying. This town is so dusty, even though it's been so cold. Anyway, I was getting tired of these long projects, so I just grabbed a couple of those Lion Brand ice cream. The ice cream yarn, Tiger Tail, I think was the color. I just did a quick baby blanket. It took like 2 days. And I know I've said I don't like mixing yarns because you don't know how they wash, but I used Burnett Baby Soft for the border. The sewing or the washing directions were exactly the same. The ingredients or whatever of the yarn were exactly the same. So I'm like, why not? I would be more picky with it if I knew who it was going to. I just made it. And I had enough because I bought 3 more and I only needed 3. I had 2 skeins. I needed 3, but they sold them in a 3-pack and I got them like on sale. So now I'm back to 2 skeins again. But whatever. Yeah. Now if I want to make something, I'm going to have to buy more. But whatever. Also, oh, this is what I'm super excited to show you. Remember that yarn I got? That Hobie yarn? This is what I made from it. Hexicardi. With a hood. I call it my nightmare before Christmas. Get it? Because the Halloween yarn on one side and the Christmas yarn on the other. You like it? This is the horizon. I made a hood. I couldn't find a pattern with a hood. Well, I did find a pattern with a hood. But I wanted to make the hood, all the patterns that I found for a Hexicardi with a hood, they had you putting it together and then adding the hood, but I wanted the hood to be separate. Like, I wanted it to be Christmas and Halloween. I didn't want it to like combine. And then I was like, maybe if I do, you know, going up. I turned off my fan so you could hear me. It's real hot in here. 74. That's hot. Considering it's like 22 outside, it's hot. Anyway. So I just kind of went up. Made it, I like them slouchy because when I put my hair up, I have a lot of hair. And sometimes hoods won't stay up because of my hair. So I made it real slouchy. And then I went in a little bit so it would be real pointy and weird looking. Anyway, I like it. Not right now because I'm real hot, but I like it. Okay, so, oh, and then I kind of accidentally bought these. Like I said, I've been on and off Michael's website looking at yarn, and I love this Caron Jumbo. See? More Caron yarn. This is Peacock variegated. I have no plans for this. I was just like, I really like this. Let's put it in my cart. Well, I don't know if this is, everybody does this or it's just the app, but it said it sold on Amazon and it shipped it over to Amazon, slapped it in my cart, and I ordered something else. I ordered these needles and a couple of t-shirts from a dog. He looks super cute, but he's not in here right now. Anyway, and that was in the cart and I didn't realize it because I don't double check my cart. I just wing it, throw stuff in there and buy it. It's a little hot. Anyway, so I accidentally, kind of on purpose because I love this yarn, I made a blanket for my stepson out of this for his housewarming party, or housewarming. It's gorgeous and it's so soft. I love it. I'll find something to make with it, I promise. Okay, Temu. In the meantime, I went on their site looking for a specific yarn so I could finish a project. And I bought the yarn off of there. Couldn't find it. But then I got trapped in one of those things where it's like, spin for this, spin for free this, spin for free. And before I knew it, it's like, one of them I got for free. It's like, what? Verify your address. Okay, it's being sent to you. I wrote down everything. I wrote the prices and everything. I'm all prepared about it today. Okay. Let's see. I got 4 different things. So we'll go with this first. This is 18 pieces. This is 100% polyester according to the listing, and it was $14.80. This is the one I got for free. Actually, I had to go back. This is the one I got for free, but it's $14.88 as of the 26th when I ordered everything. Let's see how soft it is. It's actually pretty soft. It's real little. Not bad. Not bad. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. This was just like, okay, give me this then. Because it's like, pick one more. Okay. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 9 pieces. Oh no, there's 10 in here. This is, it says it's bamboo yarn. It doesn't tell me how much it is. I'm going to have to individually weigh it, unless it says on the thing. It says it's bamboo silk, and it's $16.19. That I'm going to have to weigh. Now, I did buy this for a reason. I have some merino wool that's real fluffy, and it's real thin, and I wanted to make like a top with it, but I've watched knitters who use like merino wool, and they add a yarn like this to it. So that's why I bought this. It's Temu merino wool, the fuzzy stuff, so I'm not expecting a lot from it, but you know, it says it's 50 grams, 30% silk, 10% cashmere, 60% bamboo fiber. That's just a white. Let's see if I can. That's not any better. Forget it. Anyway, yeah, so I bought this so I can hold it with the, I'm not going to try to knit it because I would never get it done. I can knit, but it takes me absolutely forever. Okay. This claims it's 100% merino wool. This was $11.30. Yeah, $11.30. There's nothing on here. Like it doesn't have a tag or anything. This, I bought this for the same reason, to not nearly as soft as that. Way softer. So I'm gonna have to weigh this. I wonder, it's probably 50 grams as well. I don't know if it'll fit on the scale. The scale's real little. I have a mess here on my desk now. I'd had it all cleaned off, all nice, because I got all my projects done. Oh, 50.1 grams. So it is 50 grams. Got a little scale. Oh, there we go. Alright, and the last thing I got says it's medium fine wool. Oh, how cute. 12 pieces, and it's 1864. And the listing said it was a medium fine wool. That's all it says. I have some other lavender stuff. Let's see. This says 50 grams. It says 90% wool, 10% polyester. 50 grams. How cute, this little... So that's all I got. Like I said, I have a bunch of merino wool stuff that I bought. The real... Oh, that's what I was... So all that kind of yarn is in the dresser in the spare room. The spare room that my offspring is occupying. And the dresser is in the closet. He doesn't use closets. I've asked him if he wanted me to clean out the closet so he can use it, and he's like, no. So I didn't. Anyway, I went in there today to get the merino that I'd bought this to use with. So I was like, oh, I might as well start one now, because that was irritating me. I wanted something else to work on. So I'm like, oh, might as well. Might as well. And then the box of the yarn my mother-in-law had given me. Most of it I'd put away, but a lot of this, the only stuff that's left in the box is stuff I have to wind out. Or wind up, put into cakes like this. It wasn't like this, I just did this. Anyway, so I was moving the box, and I saw these, and I'm like, ooh, I could make a quick project with these. Both of these. I remember thinking when I first got it, I could make a quick blanket with this. Anyway, I never made it to the drawer. Never opened it. Distracted by the box. And here we are. So, I have to... My husband has a big scale out there because he does 3D printing stuff. So in my mind, I was thinking I was just going to slap this package on that, but 22.48 grams is what this is. So 22, we'll just go 22 times 18. I'm not a mathematician, so write in the comments what the total of that is. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I could probably make a cute little baby, make a nice baby, like, cardigan, yeah? Striped baby cardigan. I don't know if I would trust it as baby clothes, because you don't know what. It was made in China. You don't know what kind of actual chemicals and stuff are in it. I guess if you wash it first. It says it's 100% polyester. It says it's for the EU. Doesn't the EU have like higher standards of stuff you can and cannot mix with products you get, unlike the United States? They don't care. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I got. That's what I'm doing. So I have this bog bag that I got from Crochet Society a while ago. And I have a project in there from Crochet Society that you're supposed to make 3 or 4 squares a month. It's called A Piece of Cake. It's like 4 or 5 years ago. I joined their Facebook group. Nobody's posted anything in there for like 2 years. I had to DM the person. I'm like, hey, can you add me? I know nobody will probably answer if I have a question, but at least I could scroll through and maybe find the answer. She's like, yeah, sure, sorry. Anyway, this bag with this one stuff on there was on top of it. And I'm like, I just need to get this done. My goal is to start working on all the yarn that's in here. I have yarn in the spare room, on all of my shelves in there. The dresser is full of yarn. There's a dresser in the closet packed full of yarn. I have 3 tubs right here, totes, the big like 30-gallon totes, I don't know, packed full of yarn. I have like bin things in my closet full of yarn. Oh, I have 2 of these full of yarn. I have one on the door in the spare room, one right here. I have a master bath. You know, it's part closet, part bathroom. There's a dresser in there full of yarn. I have under the bed storage like 5 things full of yarn. I have this old New Kids on the Block thing. Well, there's not a lot of yarn in there. That has a lot of finished projects already. Like my massive scrubby collection. Hey, if you're not doing anything, I'm on Facebook. I'm also on Instagram. Lynn, the spare room crafter. That's what I'm called on both Facebook and Instagram. Find me. And there's a picture of my pile of scrubbies. Massive amounts. Massive. I don't know what I'm going to do with them all. Usually I give them to people. I take some to work and put them in the break room so people can wash their dishes. Every once in a while I switch them out, bring them home and wash them. Anyway, I got a couple of bins right here full of projects. I have yarn everywhere. But my idea is to work on all the yarn that's in here. Because most of the projects that I have in mind, there's a couple of them that are in there. The yarn that's in the dresser, and there's a couple of projects. I have like 35 projects listed. My goal for this year is to get everything that is on the list right now. Like I said, I have 35 projects on my list right now. That is my goal, to get them all done. This cardigan was one of them, so I have 34. That doesn't include Snoopy and Woodstock and those boxes from Crochet Society. It does mean their advent calendar. It does mean that. But I was like, if I move this out of the way, I'll have more room, because I could set the advent calendar right there and open the drawers and whatever. Excuses. I just wanted to get this done, and it's annoying me. So I wanted something that I thought would be easy. But now I've turned it into something. This looks good together, right? Yeah, those colors look fine together. Anything goes with white. And the green, it'll be fine. I was going to make a granny square, and I was going to go every other color. But I just did that granny hexie-cardy, and the baby blanket I made here is like the clusters of 3, like a granny square, but it's not a granny square, it's straight up and down. So I'm ready for a different stitch. So, and I was using an M hook, yeah, one of these. I might go bigger because it's, yeah, L. Oh, I have an L. Oh, no, M's bigger than L. Maybe I'll go to N. Doesn't matter. Alright, so that's good enough for now, I guess. It's everything I had to say. I got this done. I'm super excited about it. I love it. I don't know, I may finish off the sleeves. I thought they were fine like this. But I have this much left. Plus 2 more skeins of each. So I haven't marked it on in my crochet book as done yet until I wear it around and then decide whether or not I want to put. I haven't put these away either, just on the off chance that I want to finish the sleeves a little bit, go a little bit further down, maybe cinch them up just a tad. So this is still on my desk waiting. And like I said, I have 2 more. I only took 2 in this. That's all it took to make this. Thought I was going to take more because I'm a big girl and I need a bigger. But it didn't take nearly what I thought it was. So what am I going to do with those other 4 skeins? I'll throw them in a blanket. Why not? I'm big on blankets. It's not on my list. There goes my dryer or washer. Real happy. It's my washer. That means the guy emptied the basket out of my projects. I usually put them over there in the corner until I put them where they need to go. Because the other Rubbermaid bin I have, the great big one with the lid, is packed full. And I have an ottoman in the living room that used to be full of yarn and projects. But I cleaned it all out, and all it did, a lot of people give us like throw blankets for like Christmas and stuff. So they're in there. So if you're ever in our living room and you're cold, you're spending the night on the futon for some reason, there's oodles of blankets in there. And not crochet ones. The back of the couch has 2 crochet blankets on it that I've made. But there's also, I have so many blankets, like I said, between everything I've made and everything, all the other blankets, and it's so hot in this room that I have this thin blanket on the bed. That's all I need. I made this super thick blanket one year because I was so cold, and then as soon as I made it, this room started getting like real hot in the winter. I don't get it. I don't think it's been above 30 degrees or 32 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't think it's been above that all year. Maybe a couple days. It's so cold. I'm so tired of it. I'm over it. All right. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Instagram is where I typically post pictures of everything I've done. I'll post a picture of it and be like, hey, fresh off the hook. I haven't put this cardigan yet, only because I'm not sure if I'm officially done with it yet. Like I said, I'm holding off, wearing it around, see if I like the sleeves as is. And then when I decide, yes, this is how I like it, or no, let's add some more, or whatnot, then there'll be a picture on there. Lynn, the spare room crafter, _ between every word. And then you'll see my cute little head that my son made. That's my little profile picture. Or my offspring. All right, anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. You have a good, hope you're having a good year. So far, it's February already. I can't believe it, honestly. Can't believe it. All right, so I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for staying. Push all the buttons and come back next time when hopefully there'll be stars on that flag blanket. All right, toodles.